All right, let's keep this intro real short and sweet. We're going to be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Deadpool. This is a 12-inch figure, fully articulated. Nice shot of the, well, simulated shot of the figure on the side. A couple of nice little comic images there. Cool little shot of that head there. Deadpool himself. Pause it if you want to read it. Another shot of Deadpool as you see him in the box. And let's get this thing out. Alright, here's Deadpool out of the box. First thing we're going to do is take a look at his accessories. He comes with 2 katanas, which are actually shipped inside his sheaths in the back. A chimichanga wrapped in aluminum foil. Actually looks pretty good. I want to eat it myself. And he comes with 2 extra sets of hands. Looks like a couple of gripping hands, but they're not for his guns because those are actually molded in to the figure themselves. So they probably are for the knives, which actually can slide into those sheaths. We'll get to those later. There's 2 of those. Nicely sculpted too. And almost looks like 2 different pieces of plastic. That looks like a molded piece of green and a molded piece of silver. But I can't be too sure about that. And then, let's see, you have this hand like he's... Oh, that's for his chimichanga. I see. Oh, that's actually nice. Let's try to get that in there. Yummy. All right. Then you have this weapon. Looks like an extremely heavily modified Desert Eagle. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll just go with that. And then you have this, what looks to be like a, it almost looks like a Star Trek laser cannon, but I can't be too sure about that either. Then you have this head here. This is nicely sculpted, even with a tinted yellow in his, because remember, he was a smoker. So he's got the tinted yellow teeth, which is really sharp. The paint detail on that eye is awesome. It looks like they got like an amber in there. And a nice little silver dot to simulate like there's a spot of light coming to that iris at that point. And the mask is kind of half torn off. Great detail. Looks like it's good scarring tissue painted in there. Nice sharp paint lines. Good paint lines still. You can actually see the way the mask looks like it's pulled away from the scalp. I mean, that's just sculpt. That's just good stuff, you know. And very nice paint lines. Very nice sharp paint lines. And then you get a headstand. And you would need a headstand for the head that is Zombie Deadpool, which is a really nice head. I think I prefer that head out of all of them. Just the paint alone is kind of amazing. His jaw drops open. He's got great paint work there on his eye. He's got that signature squint on Deadpool. He's got his Spanky hat on. You see that? Nice. Very nice paint work on there, I must say. Very, very cool. And again, this head can actually fit on there as well. So, you know, if you want a zombie Deadpool, there you are. All right, let's move on to the figure. All right, well, the paint lines look fantastic. I'm going to get that out of the way. I have no problems with the paint lines. I like the smaller black rings around the eyes, whereas the Marvel Select, that I noticed the black was really big and out of character for this. This is really nice. I think less is more in this case. The sculpt in the mask, you can see the nose, and you can see underneath that sculpt, I can see his lips or his mouth and his ears. Very nice. Of course, you got the little drop there, which is nice, and he's got his furrowed brow. It's very, very cool. Nice detailing on the straps, making it look like leather. Very sharp, good military green on his sheaths. Very nice silver paint. No overspray. Very sharp lines. Very sharp lines. Very sharp lines where the gun meets the holster. The gold is gold and the brown is brown, as it should be. There's no sloppiness. I love that. Really cool detail on his belt buckle. Very nice. All the way down. Throughout the figure, the paintwork is phenomenal. They've come a long way since the Toy Biz Icons days. This is phenomenal. Very nice. So now, and the joints are tight. So we'll find out more about those joints when we get into the articulation, which is what we're going to do right now. Head back. Already a big plus. Goes back nicely. Head down. Very, very nice. 360-degree swivel. Not much cock left to right. But you can get enough to get expression, which is good. Moving down the arms. You got the butterfly joint here. Inside. Raise it up. It stays up. Let's see if it does a... Yep, it was a 360 all the way around, which is nice. And you have a bicep cut, which is really cool. And wow, these joints are tight. That's nice. Double jointed elbow, which is really cool. You get a lot of movement there. Hands. Spin all the way around. There's got to be a way to... Let's see. Is there a hinge? Or just a pin? Oh, there's a hinge. It's just a tight joint. Right there we go. There. Actually works pretty good. Moving on down. Ab crunch. I see there's a... appears to be a waist crunch. Yeah, and an ab crunch. So, let's see how much we can get him bent over. With his legs straight. Not bad. Because he's looking at his feet. Hey! Now, go back. There you go. He's dodging a dodgeball. Very nice. See that? And going down to the legs. So we get not much back. Get that much kick forward, which is really nice. And you got a thigh cut, which is cool. Double jointed knee. And you got a calf cut right there. And you got a spin on his ankle. Let's see, toe down, toe back, and a pivot maybe? Maybe? Let's see. I'm not getting much pivot here. Yeah, not much of a pivot there. Which is really bizarre. Yeah, that's weird. That's not happening. Alright, well. Let's see if it stands there just kind of like that. Alright, real quick. You see your knife accessory can slide into the scabbard here. I think. I think it may have that. No, I think that's right. Let's see. There's that one. Actually, very snug fit too, if I may say so myself. And then, of course, you have your katanas. Oh. Okay, those look really cool. And, of course, you have hands that will allow you to hold these weapons, which is actually quite nice. Well, there he is. So, let's see here. So you have this hand, which is like a gripping hand, I would guess. And I wonder if this is going to be easy or pain in the you-know-what. Oh, right here, maybe. There we go. So yeah, there's that. That one actually fits quite snug, if I must say so myself. And I must. So there. And then you have another gripping hand, which is the left gripping hand. So let's see if we can force that in there. Also another nice fit. And then of course you can have the one that's pre-fitted, which is the thumbs up. Get that down. And yeah, he starts to look much better with his weapons in his hands. These hands don't do anything for me. This guy needs to be holding weapons. All right, already looking better. You start putting his armaments on. It's a little heavy, that gun. This one here is nice. That's like the perfect size gun for him. Or his katanas. But you can, the idea always here is to try to see what kind of poses you can get him in. Because that's how I measure a figure. I really, really do. But I think this is my preferred look for this figure because the face is so unique. I mean, jaw dropping open, you know, that is so cool. It's a great dynamic look. I mean, everybody can have a Deadpool, but not everybody can have a Deadpool zombie. I must say, that is very cool. I love it. I love it. Well, that's been my quick review on the Hasbro Marvel Legends 12-inch Deadpool. Hope you enjoy it. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and share it. Please. Thanks.